All right, time now for Consumer Confidential with KTLA 5's David Lazarus.
He is here in the studio with us. And David, some good news, a huge improvement on the job market.
Very good news,
Yes.
Make no mistake. And just yesterday, I was warning that if there was a downside surprise on today's July jobs report, the markets would go crazy. It wasn't a downside surprise, it was an upside surprise. Economists had been expecting 250,000 jobs to have been created last month. In fact, the actual number was more than double that amount. 528,000 jobs were created last month. The unemployment rate eased a bit to 3.5%. Now, all of the jobs that were lost during the pandemic have been recovered, and this is one of the fastest recoveries on record. Pretty extraordinary. Now, there's a couple of takeaways here. First of all, this is going to cool some of that talk of a recession, clearly, because the economy is obviously doing well. And even if there is a recession, what employers seem to be signaling is, well, if there's a downturn, it's going to be a mild downturn. That's especially telling in the fact that job creation was led by hospitality and leisure. In other words, restaurants and hotels, which added about 96,000 jobs. They're clearly anticipating more demand, and that signals a warm economy. At the same time, however, a strong economy is going to be another incentive for the Federal Reserve to continue going ahead with all those rate hikes. That's going to impact corporate earnings, and that's what's affecting Wall Street today. We'll take a look at that in the 1 o'clock hour.
All right, Amazon vacuuming up yet another company.
See what you did there?
I wonder what that company might be.
See what you did right there? And Glenn's exactly right. Amazon is going to splurge $1.7 billion in cash, nice to have that kind of money on hand, to acquire iRobot, the maker of Roomba. Now, why would Amazon do this? Oh, it's not that hard to figure out. First of all, Amazon's already in the robot business. They've got an Alexa-equipped device called the Astro, which is kind of like a rolling Alexa that follows you from room to room and totally is not creepy. Roomba, well, what it does is it has sensors and cameras and independently travels around your house. Yes, it's cleaning up, but again, let me emphasize, cameras. So if you are Amazon and you are hungry for more and more data about people and their lives, here's another way that you're going to be able to keep tabs on folks and their behavior. That's a big deal. Now, I'm not saying Amazon is all about the espionage of this, but make no mistake, they want data, especially as they push deeper into healthcare after their new acquisition of One Medicine, the primary care company that they're now going to be acquiring. This is another thing that adds to their quiver. At the same time, let's look at the financials. iRobot, maker of Roomba, revenue down 30% in the most recent quarter as sales fall, so we'll have to see what Amazon can do with that. I'll have more on the privacy implications of this at KTLA.com in a few minutes.
My friend has one of those, and they say it always gets stuck under the bar stools.
Always.
Yeah.
Exactly. Maybe Amazon can fix that too.
Okay, so tattoos for everyone, apparently.
Right, and it's about time too, but you're gonna have to travel for this one. A German hotel chain called Ruby's Hotels, which has properties in 16 different properties across Europe, has a sweet deal to try and attract new talent. They are going to offer roughly the euro equivalent of about $500 so you can get tattoos or piercing after you've been with the company for 6 months. The company says they want people who are comfortable expressing themselves, and this is a way to show that this is how they support that. Okay, that's interesting, but is it working? Apparently so. The applications to work for the company are up 25% after this offer for tattoos and piercing. Gotta say, I checked with the producers, and Glenn, they said our matching tattoos, they don't want us showing them. So that's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry about that, because I know everyone was excited about that.
We can get some free ones then. We can get all matching ones.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That'd be kind of cool. All right, we'll see you at 1 o'clock.
Okay.